This video will continue our discussion of the chain rule in 3-space. We're going to expand the concept a little more. Notice they want two derivatives here, and the reason being is we still just have a w that's based on x and y, but our x now has a u and a v, right? So we have the x is dependent on two variables and the y is dependent on two variables. All right, how this is going to work, dw du, is we're going to have dw dx, because there's still an x, times, now it's a partial instead of our normal derivative, dx du, plus dw dy times dy partial du. So when we have u, we just end each one with u because that's what we're thinking about. We want to know how is the overall derivative affected by those u's, right? How is the overall, not derivative, how is the overall function affected by u? For v, just replace those three u's up there in the formula with v. All right, let's do that. Okay, so dw du, we'll go ahead and do dw dx. All right, we get 6x squared. And then if I need another partial, dx du, right, that's going to be 2u. And then dw dy, right, is negative 2y. And then dy du, right, is going to be, okay, if I just get rid of u, I got v. Right, I can go ahead and find the partials for the other two, since I'm going to do both. So I got partial of x with respect to v. Right, we got negative 4v. And then y with respect to v is going to be u. Cool. Okay, so now I have the formulas for both. So dw du is equal to 6x squared times 2u plus negative 2y times v. Okay, we got to replace now. 6 times, okay, x is u squared minus 2v squared squared. I'm just going to leave it like that. Times 2u plus, I guess we didn't need those parentheses there. I'll drop them. Then I got negative 2, and y is uv, and then times v. That is a great answer there. We could simplify if we wanted to multiply it all out, but really doesn't grab me anything new. But notice that the whole thing, dw du, is based on u and v. There are no x's and y's anymore. All right, if I want dw dv, it's the same thing, except for I'm going to do 6x squared times negative 4v plus negative 2y times u. And then I do that same replacing to get my derivative, but those things on the outside change. And then I think I messed this up. That should be a y. Yeah, that came from here. So negative 2 times y, which is uv, times u. All right, so there are my two derivatives, given u and a v. It's not much different. You just have to be able to figure out these formulas. I think they make sense if you understand the chain rule from Calc 1. And then that if I have two variables, I just have to put their effect of change together by adding them.